Police find 6-year-old boy dead in his bedroom. His mom says she was trying to exorcise demons out of his body. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video we have a 6-year-old boy who was allegedly possessed by demons, and his mother decided to unalive him, removing the demons. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. There's more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Send it to yourself. I'm my number of subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Rhonda Paulynice, a 41-year-old Florida woman, was arrested and charged with second-degree murder after her 6-year-old son, Pierre, was found dead in their home. Paulynice told investigators that she believed God instructed her to exorcise demons from her son, and that she believed he was released from demons after he stopped moving. Authorities believe the child died on May 18th, and his body remained undiscovered until a welfare check on May 30th, prompted by his absence from school. In addition to murder, Paulynice faces charges for failure to report a death and tampering with the body. She is currently held on a $150,000 bond. Okay. Well, here we go. Another cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs type of story. Let's start from the top. Rhonda Paulynice, 41-year-old woman, Florida woman. Now, her son, Pierre, was allegedly possessed by demons, right? And she was instructed by God. She got information from God somehow, some way. And he told her what to do to remove the demons from his life. Once they did that, his body started moving, stopped moving. Let's stop right there. So, you got instructions from the Most High, and he told you what to do and how to do it in order to get those demons out of his body. You mean to tell me that you couldn't just pray over this kid and allow him to handle the festivities? You felt like you had to do it? You had to be the star of the show? So because you wanted to be the star of the show, poor little Pierre ain't here no more, okay? See, what gets me is how everyone want to blame people's situations and circumstances on God when he ain't had nothing to do with nothing, okay? Now, I'm quite sure it was a God that was talking to you. His name was Lucifer, okay? And he told you what to do and how to do it. And you followed those instructions to a T. And you succeeded in everything that he told you to do. Why? Because the devil comes to do what? Kill, steal, and destroy. And you did just that to that little boy. You killed him. You stole his chances of living. A child living in a life where a child could, learn to grow and learn from his mistakes. Okay? When you're that young, you 6 years old, you're not that far gone or that far off as to say, well, he's lost. We can't fix him. He's 6 years old. What you mean you can't fix him? You can fix him. You know what I mean? So things happen, things, do happen. But essentially, the devil came to destroy your family, okay? The one that you and some other guy, wherever he's at, created. Now, I didn't hear anything about the father. The father's not in this situation in the story. I can kind of dig into it a little bit more, but I don't think that the father's around. He might have went to prison or something like that, but let's just take a look at his mom for a moment. Now, you gonna tell me that she ain't the demon that she was trying to exorcise out of a little boy life? She look a hot mess. What is going on with her? She look a mess. Sorry. I'm sorry. Now this little kid looks innocent, you know what I'm saying? He might have had his ways, you know what I mean? Just like any other little kid would have. Kids run around here and do all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to discipline them when they get out of line. But for him to be, that lady had to be crazy. She was crazy stripping down. She was bar none, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, nutty, okay? There's no other way of putting it. This lady was crazy, just flat out crazy. And that poor little boy got caught in the crossfire, you know what I'm saying? And it's an unfortunate situation, but, it is what it is. Now, the crazy thing is, check this out. Now, Del Toro, which is the main suspect in the investigation, told detectives that she had attempted to do an exorcism on the 6-year-old. The exact details are not known. Now, also says, I don't want to waste time reading something that I already read. It also says, Del Toro also said that the 41-year-old mother exhibited a lot of highs and lows during their investigation, from laughing at different times at the scene to crying. And you tell me who the crazy one was. It the little boy? Absolutely not. It was his mother all day, every day, okay? And that poor little boy had to deal with that for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that he's dead and gone, but he's in a better place. And his mom is in a place where she needs to be, with a straight jacket on, okay? Some people don't deserve to have children. Some people don't need to have children because of things like this. They don't think that raising a child is a gift and a blessing from God. You know what I'm saying? Every time a child is born, when you have a child, God knows every child that's born. He's going to provide for that child all the way to adulthood. How do I know? Look at the jobs that you mysteriously just end up getting. Look at the paychecks that you mysteriously get. I can't think of a time where we starved, that we didn't have any money or that we didn't have any food. Although my mom was always sick, but she always found a way to make a way. So, she was able to do what she needed to do, and I made it. I'm very healthy, you know what I'm saying? Me and my sister. Whenever it's a blessing that when you have a child, it's truly a blessing because it's God saying, hey, listen, that's his provision over your life, saying, I got you, don't worry about it. We're going to make this thing happen, you know what I mean? And for her to take that blessing and curse it the way she did, that's unfortunate too, but she's definitely going to get what is definitely coming to her. Now, she's being held on a $150,000 bond. I'm guessing that she can't come up with the money for that to get out. And even if she can, she's going to try to come up with it, but she probably don't have it. Lastly, I would like to say is, check this out, y'all. Last thing. And the following day, which is when detectives believe she killed her son, right? And this is in reference to May 17th, so they think the following day she did that, right? She shared an inspirational religious post on social media. She shared several similar posts in the days that followed, and the most recent on May 29th. Her final post, featuring a picture of her son, was dated December the 8th of 2024. While expressing condolences for Pierre's family, classmates, and teachers, Del Toro offered some insight on what the 6-year-old was like prior to his tragic death. From what I understand, this kid just lit up the room and was loved by everybody. Does that sound like a child that had demons in them? I don't think so. So, it's another sad situation where another child is being tortured by adult demons running around here. It seems to be a lot more, than previously thought of or stated, from years past. It just seems like people get nuttier and nuttier every single day. But what do I know? But with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm on normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't be stingy. Share the video as well. Okay? When you push this like button, obviously it stays in your feed and it pops back up, but it also lets everyone else know that, hey, listen, this might be a video you might be into, because if you're into current events, crime and murder, all that kind of stuff, hey, you might want to check this guy out, check him out, see what you like, see what you do, and I'll show up on their feed. I will greatly appreciate it. I'll thank you so much, and I will dance at your wedding. I'm lying. But at any rate, come visit me on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Facebook. And I think that's basically it. You already know you need to be visiting the merch store right there and pick yourself something up. You know what I'm saying? So, but in the meantime, between time, I will see you guys in the next video. Do me a favor. Take care of them babies, y'all. Take care of these babies. We all they got for right now. All right? I love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
To the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing no knees. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and this man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys. I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands